First thing, just make sure you disconnect the battery. We don't want the battery hooked up for this job. Then from here, we're gonna go to the front of the car. Hey, what's up everyone? This is how to do injectors on your Hellcat or pretty much any Hemi engine. First thing is, I've already done it. You just wanna pop off the covers here on both sides. I'm gonna most likely do this without disconnecting the fuel line. So pretty much all you have to do is the two T30s on each fuel rail. Pop those out, and we'll do that now here real fast. All right, so we're gonna use our T30 here to take these two out. Come off pretty easy, just pop right off. All right. So now we can disconnect the plugs on the back of the injectors. Just pull up on the red tab, and then push down, pull out. So you just push down right here on the black once you pull up on the red. Actually, might be easier if we pull this up first. There's that. All right, so those are popped off. Next, we have to take the injector clip off. I'm gonna grab a towel. We gotta take the injector clip off, and I'm gonna grab a towel because fuel will come out of these rails. The car has been sitting for a few days, so I don't expect it to be too terrible, but it will be. And I'm gonna put gloves on too for this part. All right, so the gloves are on. First thing we gotta do is take the injector clip off. So we had a little issue with the video, so I'm gonna go over this real quick, just so you guys can see again. Since I've already removed the injectors once, we're not going to have fuel spill out, but you're most likely gonna wanna put gloves on and put a little rag down here, just because you are gonna get quite a bit of fuel out of these injectors, even if you let your car sit. All right, so that's pretty easy. We're gonna get a little more space after we disconnect those connectors. Like I said, this is gonna be the part where fuel's gonna come out of your fuel rail. So undo the clip, pull open each side, or pull open one of the sides and kind of just pull it off. They come off real easy. If you need to pry out with a screwdriver, I guess you can, but I don't have too much issues with these clips. All right, so those are off. Now all we're gonna do is just pull off on the injector. And right there is where fuel would be coming out. Okay, so since we had some issue with the last video, I'm gonna leave the last video up, even though you can't see and I didn't realize that. But this next part, I'll show you a little closer on how I removed everything. And we will go from there. Okay. So installing the new injector, well, we're just gonna put a little oil on the rings. And then you're gonna wanna be careful because there's a stop here, but if you push it all the way into that stop, where the clip goes on this little divot, you're not gonna be able to get that clip on there. So make sure you push it in just far enough so you have room to get that clip on. So should be about like that. Take the clip. Get it in that. I see we're a little high with that injector. The clip on the little divot there. May have to move the injector around just a little bit. All right, check, make sure that clip's on there, and it is, so we're all set there. Then we're gonna get the rest of the clips on. One thing I do recommend is don't put the third injector on until you've put the clip on the fourth one, especially on the driver's side, which I'm not gonna have video of the driver's side because it's pretty much the same thing. You just don't get as much slack on the driver's side. It gives you more room to get to that back injector there. So we'll do this fourth one. But yeah, on the driver's side here, you can see I got some room to work with. That's not the case on the other side. Pops on there. Good. We'll put the third injector on now. All right, so once the clips are on, which they are, we're gonna do the connectors. You can get some of this stuff out of the way if you want to. I can still get it all plugged in though. Yeah, so next thing we're gonna do now is we're gonna do these connectors. It might be easiest if we almost push it in, but not quite all the way. So that, push it on, push the red tab down. And we'll just do this for the rest of them here real fast. Push that down on there, and then we're good to put the fuel rail back down. You'll hear them all click in there. All right, and there we go. So next, I don't got the PCM in here yet. That'll come back here in a few days. I'm gonna cycle the car a couple times, make sure we don't have any leaks. But I don't expect there to be any. It's a pretty simple job. But I don't expect there to be any leaks. It's a pretty simple job. So from there, I guess we're pretty much all set. We'll just get our couple torque screws back in and we'll be good to go. All right. All right, so we're all set. Thanks for watching. Sorry we had to redo a little bit of that there. I'm gonna leave some of that video in, but my camera just wasn't pointed right. You're looking right at the supercharger.